Okay guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this tutorial we're going to learn how we can load the vectorizer and the model from the disk. Just to remind you of what we covered in the previous session. In the previous session we covered how to dump the vectorizer and how we can dump the model in the disk. So how do we load the vectorizer in the from the disk and the model from the disk, then use them to make a prediction? So if you are dealing with text classification in machine learning, I hope this video will find it very useful for you. So this is how we can load the vectorizer from the disk. So the vectorizer file is this one called vectorizer.pico. So how do we load it? So here I can say loaded vectorizer. Okay, loaded vectorizer is equal to so pico.load open, then the name of vectorizer file, which is vectorizer.pico, okay, comma, then RB, which means read binary. Okay, so once I run this cell, I should be able, okay, to load the vectorizer from the disk. So how do we load the model from the disk? Okay, by using pico. So load the model here, I can say loaded model is equal to pico dot load bracket open, I put a bracket, then single quote, I can say classification dot model, alright, then read binary. So here I have of course successfully loaded the model from the disk by using pico. But how do we use the loaded model in combination? How do we use the loaded vectorizer in combination with a loaded model from the disk to make a prediction? So as I told you that we are dealing with vectorizer because we are dealing with text. Okay, so this is a text I want to predict by using the loaded vectorizer and the loaded model from the disk. So I would like to learn this cell. Then after here I can say prediction. Oh, let me say lizard, but makes sense if I say prediction is equal to loaded model dot predict, loaded model dot predict, then bracket loaded vectorizer then I can dot transform. Okay, so to transform the text, then after I put bracket, okay, square bracket text I want to predict, should be something like this. Okay, let me run this cell. After that, let me print the prediction result. Okay, so prediction, let me print the prediction. You can see it has of course classified the text as OpenCV, and for sure you can see during the first detection and the recognition there must be feature extraction of person to be recognized. Most of A common method used in face recognition is Hackers Cascade Classifier. So our loaded model and the vectorizer has, of course, classified the text, okay, the text input as of category of OpenCV. So actually this is an end of our today's session on how we can load the vectorizer and load the model by using Pico and use them together for making prediction. Actually, you can put the comment below what is your idea, or how do you load the vectorizer from the disk, and how do you load the model from the disk, and how do you use them together for making prediction, especially when it comes to an issue of text classification. But if you find that this tutorial is useful for you, you can like the video. But also, if you think it can be also useful for your colleague, you can share it to your friends. But to get some amazing video like this in the future, make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on the bell to get all notifications once we upload the new video. Thank you and see you in the next tutorial. Goodbye.